Hello and welcome to Bay of Fundy Fortunes. My name is Natalie and I'm here to do the monthly reading for the month of September 2020. The sign is Scorpio. Let's get your shuffle started. No messing around, eh? I hope you guys are going to enjoy the rest of summer. Summer ends September 21st. Or should I say fall begins, so the end of summer. Enjoy the rest of the summer. I wish I was outside this evening. 17 degrees right in through tomorrow morning. We've got some rain coming after midnight, that's why. But this temperature is 17 at 12 o'clock at night, 11 o'clock at night, 2 in the... It's crazy. It's probably the last night we're going to have temperatures like this, but I don't dare open the door and I don't dare go out there. The dog was barking before over nothing. There was nothing there and he wouldn't stop. He just kept barking and barking and barking, and I'm like, maybe you see something I don't, but you need to come away from the door now. You need to stop that bark. And I was like starting to get really angry at him. He never said a word all day. He never barked all day. I hit go live button. Jesus. Already had a horrible, rotten day. Barely holding on to my temper and my sanity. Believe you me, at one point trying to hold on so bad that I had tears in my eyes. It's been one of those days. It's been a redo everything 3-time day. You know, that kind of a thing. So this is for the sign of Scorpio. What's up for the month of September for the sign of Scorpio? What is up for Scorpio for the month of September 2020? I'm going to cut the deck right here. Alright, this is for Scorpio. Don't give me the darn 8s and 7s again, please, and thank you. You start with these repetitive cards, and I had 2 back-to-back here, and they had the 7 and the 8 of hearts in it. Both of them did, and it just bothered me. They come up separately, too. They're not like they were stuck together, you know. Okay, so, Lilith, Spirit, be a Lilith. As this deck stands, are the top 5 cards, the cards that are meant for this general free public reading for the sign of Scorpio for September 2020. Scorpio, September 2020. That's good enough for me right there. I'm not going to waste any time. All right, here we go. Very first card is always what? Your overall energy for the month. We've got judgment, self-reflection going on. That's your overall energy. Second card, your wealth and finances. Here we go again. The 8 of Cups. Change. What did I just say? Don't give me that card again. Don't give me the 7 either. Come on. All right, third card is your hearth, your home, your family, relationships, your intimates. We got the 3 of Wands. Motivation. Within the home, within your relationships. Number 4, challenges and blocks. Should there be any during the month? And oh yeah. 10 of Swords and endings. Okay. Final card, but not the last and not the least, is your message from Spirit. And we've got the 10 of Wands, defense or defense. Okay. Oh my goodness, 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 Scorpio. These readings are weird today. For September, so far, the readings, they're just, I don't know, they're not what I'm used to. I'm hearing strong dose of reality here. I'm hearing checking yourself from the past, making sure you don't make the same errors and mistakes over and over again during the month. You've got to learn from things. So you're looking at yourself. Okay, I've been in this situation recently. What did I do to get through it and get out of it? Because it's behind me now. So you learn in those ways as well. How you manage to get through, how you manage to hold on to things, kind of a thing. And Scorpio has a very big ego. and a very proud ego. And basically, they may have to eat a little humble pie because they may have to take some direction in growing. You have to continue to grow no matter where you've been at, this sort of a thing. So, no, I passed it somehow. Oh my. Just getting the generic side of things here. Sometimes I can't find them. This is one of those times. There we go. Okay. So, I'm going to put the camera back up now that you've seen your layout and set my book on fire. Tolerance for me today, please. It's time to revisit the past to take some stock there before you move on. You may muse on happy memories or discover that there's unfinished business even. So you may find yourself being in touch with someone from the past or revisiting an old situation to find answers at this time. You'll also be judging yourself and your past actions. Did you do the right thing? And another meaning of the card is spiritual connection. That's going to be linking you with those in spirit. These could be your guides, your angels, and yes, even your loved ones that have passed on and moved on before you. The advice, if you feel you need to give a person in your life a second chance, or you feel that you may want to return to an old situation, now's the time to make that decision. And I mean now. Because if you wait too long, it's going to change the aspects. Things are the way you want them right now, it's time to make the change. If you're reassessing the past in other ways, don't be too hard on yourself. Regrets are like a bad cancer. There's nothing worse than regrets. Don't ever create anything that could be a regret down the road. Keep your slate clean. So this stuff isn't bobbing around you all your life. The regret. There's nothing worse. It's horrible. It's a cancer on emotions. It really is, in memory. So if you did something and thought to yourself today, Jesus, I'm thinking back. Yeah, I'm thinking back. Did I do the right thing? Or you could be the person that's saying, yeah, I'm thinking back. Oh my God, what did I do? Because now all of a sudden hindsight's 2020. Whatever happened back then, decisions and choices that I made were the wrong ones, and I see that clear as a bell now. That could be happening as well. Just don't be too hard on yourself. Keywords are contemplation, self-judgment, review, second chance, guilt, spirituality, and memories. That's your overall. So you've got some stuff that where you've been there, done that, got the t-shirt, and is this carrying through the month for you? This is like relying on old memories, old lessons, you might say, as well. Some old lessons out there. So, and we got the Eight of Cups once again. It's probably going to make an appearance through every bloody reading this month. That wouldn't surprise me. But what we have in your finances and wealth is the Eight of Cups and change. Eights are all about change. This is a double whammy card because the prompt on it is also change. So it's like you're being told twice here. Eights are all about change. This card particular kind of a thing. This is a card about you're leaving someplace. You are leaving your job. Maybe you're moving away from your hometown, your home city, your home state. Big moves like that. Maybe you're moving on from a relationship. There could be many things that this card could represent for you. Financially, I'm not sensing any problems here at the moment, and none at all. All right? Where am I? Way back. Nope, too far ahead. It's time to take your leave when the Eight of Cups appears in your reading. And you need to know that this is exactly the right time to move on. Some of you may have already left a relationship. You've already left a home or a job or another commitment at an emotional level. So there's going to be little drama or moral struggle to contend with as you say a very quiet goodbye. You are ready for this change. All right, you're ready for, more than ready for it. More for somebody, I'm sensing months and months and months you've been ready for this. Just waiting for the opportunity, and here it is. This card can also reveal a journey or a change of scene, such as going on a vacation or taking short trips away. The advice, follow your heart and go forward. Pretty simple. Just watch where you're stepping. Okay? And the keywords are ending and departures and journeys. There's a lot of movement going on. You're not stagnant. You're not stuck. You're not standing still. There's a lot of movement going on. And for some of you, you're going through a change, a transitional change. Moving out of one realm of your life into another reality. It's going to feel that way. This is a new reality. This is my new reality. And leaving behind the old. There's probably travel involved for a lot of you as well. And some of you are doing something pretty simple and pretty awesome. You've got the means financially to take some vacations or short trips away. So, the third card, we're looking at your hearth, your home, all your relationships, in the private part of your life. That's your close friends. Extended family. Some of it chosen. Not by birth, not by blood, but chosen. I need to hear that surf even bigger. It's quite a big surf, but I want it even bigger tonight, just so I can release my own frustrating and negative energies that I had all day into the salt air that's coming in. But this is beautiful. We got the Three of Wands, and this is a card that gives you reason, motivation. What's behind you? What's motivating you every day? What is it that's motivating you? Three of Wands, and I passed it already. Threes are all about high activity, action, things moving, things going on around you, you taking part, feeling the movement. This is a good thing. This three brings energy and enthusiasm, which is fantastic to all the activities that are in your life. And in love, it predicts a new relationship and maybe some celebrations. For some, it could be followed by weddings. For others, engagements. This three is also a very brilliant card. If you want to do some traveling, if you want to get involved, be a patron of the arts and sports, you can do that as well. The opportunities could be there for most of you. Showing a dynamic attitude is going to get you some results that you're looking for. You may find yourself taking an unusual approach to a dilemma or a situation, finding an ingenious way to problem solve and to get your message across to somebody else. All right? Actually showing somebody what you mean and what you're talking about. You're physically showing them. What that means? Anything. Think laterally as well is your advice. Try new ways to fire your communication and your creativity. Don't follow, I'm hearing, don't follow the same old. Don't follow a path that's already been made and beaten down and worn down. Start your own path. Start your own trail. And others will follow, but you've been first. You broke the ground. Be the groundbreaker. Don't be afraid to try that. All right? Think laterally. Do some sideways thinking. Outside the box. Sideways at that. Let your head go where your intuition is telling you to go. Let it guide you. Think laterally. Try new ways to fire your communication and creativity. That's your advice. And the keywords: travel, relationships, weddings, originality, success, the arts, and sport. And that's not the first time tonight that card has shown up as well. It's going to be an interesting month. It's not going to be quiet. It's not going to be boring by any means. So for some of you, some of the things that you do during the month of September is going to be preconceived kind of stuff. You're getting ready before the winter season hits. Some things, I'm not talking about buying winter equipment. I'm talking about some things in your personal life that you need to get taken care of before the snow starts to fly. Do it while you're in a good space, a good energy with the rest of summer to September 21st. It's beautiful. So think of that, all right? And some of you may make plans to, I heard somebody may reconfirm their vows. You're already married. You could be doing something like that, maybe for the fall, planning ahead, wanting to renew your vows. So the next card we have are your blocks, problems that could be getting in your way. And we have the infamous, although not always bad as one would appear, the Ten of Swords. All tens in tarot represent endings of some kind. All right, see, endings. All right. So with the Ten of Swords, we'll just do it generically and see what comes up intuitively from Spirit itself, all right? Sorry. I'm doing these readings back to back. Don't have time to take a break in between. I feel like I'm wasting time. So, okay. The 10 is the final number card of the sword. It's a summing up. And it's an ending for some. And usually involves some degree of drama. This can come as a shock. Or it can come as a relief. It depends on who you are, how you handle things, take things, and what exactly is coming at you to get that kind of response and reaction from you. Shock or relief. You're going to be seeing a certain situation or relationship for what it is, what it was. And what you're really seeing clearly is it cannot grow. It's hit its limit, kind of a thing. However unwanted this card may be when it shows up in your reading, it is telling you the truth. It's laying the truth right in your face. Laying it right out in front of you. In your face truth. As rude as that may sound, it's going to help you to see clearly and quickly what needs to be released in your life. Different for all of you. The advice, walk away and let go. Just walk away with some things and let them go. Let the chips fall where they may. Whatever will be, will be. All right? And keep that attitude. Focus on your present, though, rather than dwell on the past. That's highly important. Only go into the past if you have to reach back to grab something and bring it forward. Don't dwell on it. Don't spend any time back there. All right? That's important. You can get caught in that. Don't let yourself be caught in the past. Stay in the here and the now and keep yourself grounded. Keywords are completion and release. Some things are ending for some of you. It could be a multitude of things, whatever it means for you. And some of you are going to be releasing something. There's probably drama for just about all of you. Transformations going on due to the drama and how the drama kind of gives that oomph and that little push forward to get the transition beginning. Some of you may be feeling like you're suffering from a victimhood. You've become victims to something. But the truth, the bottom at the end of it, for most, any truth that comes out for you in any way, shape, or form is going to be shocking. As I said, not boring at all. None of these readings so far for September are the least bit boring. Everybody's got stuff going on. It's amazing. It's amazing, the feeling that I'm getting overall. I might have a word come to me, and I'll just name all the readings under that. The last card, card number 5, not least though, is a 10 of Wands, responsibilities, and your messages from Spirit. There's a lot of hard-nosed growth going on for the signs so far. For the month of September, hardcore growing, growth, maturing, facing reality, this sort of a thing. Again, another 10, you see. Another 10, can you imagine? There it is, right? So, this 10 is sometimes called the overwhelm card of the tarot. You have far too much to do and to think about. Now, there may be some pressure at work or on the home front. You're so absorbed in the details that you can't see the bigger picture and discern just what's essential. An additional meaning is that there could be a situation, there could be people, it could be one person, okay, that you find is going to be sucking you dry or trying to, is taking all your energy and all your attention. You're going to feel a little overwhelmed because you're going to feel like, God damn, I don't even have enough time to focus on my own needs, never mind my wants, because I'm being overwhelmed by other people or another person or another situation, taking up all your time. Highly, highly, acutely frustrating. Not bringing out the best side of you. Really testing you all the way. Feeling tested. I hate this being tested. I don't want to be tested. And you're kind of trying to fight your way out of it, but the harder you fight, the further down you're going, the deeper into you're getting. All right? This calls for growth within yourself, maturity within yourself, standing your ground and pushing back. All right? Claim what is yours, such as your life, and put up some borders around so people won't cross. They'll know there's a limit. They can't cross. The advice: set some boundaries to reduce the stress that you're feeling. You may need to say no to some people, not because you want to. Some may come and ask for your support, your help in something, and you're going to say, I can't do that. I can do this, but that's all I can do right now. It's beyond my control. I'm not saying no because I want to. I'm saying no because I have to. Pretty simple. Your keywords are burdens, feeling overloaded, even confusion at times, absolutely feeling a form of exhaustion. It could be just mental exhaustion as well. Trying to get your priorities set up properly. What's important? What's going to pay you off first? What's going to work for you the best? Put that at the top. Prioritize. You're going to be feeling some pressure and you're going to be having some blocks. And that's just everyday life every time you try to do something, right? So there you are. There you are, Scorpio. There you are. These were your cards. This was your reading. All right. I'm also hearing you want to pop those biceps figuratively to deal with the outside world. For some of you, you're going to feel like you're taking on the world in a way. Pop those biceps and pop the brain muscles as well, because you can rise above this. You can handle this. You can do this. You can take it. And yeah, you can come out on the winning end of things, having things working in your way. So thank you very much for being here, everybody, for this Scorpion reading for September 22nd. If you haven't joined the channel yet, please feel free in doing so. And while you're there, click that little notification bell right beside subscribe, like that. And but don't count on that completely. YouTube systems, I have to say this every time. The systems have been going in and removing. They go into your favorites list of favorite channels that you're subscribed to and starts pulling them and gets rid of them. You got to go back and resubscribe. A month or two can go by and you're, why haven't I heard from them? And why haven't I seen them lately? One way to avoid that for Bay of Fundy Fortunes as far as your tarot readings go, if you are on Facebook, please hop over to Facebook, come into Bay of Fundy, Fundy Fortunes. All right. You have to be pre-approved, as everything is in that group. It's an international group. We are global. Therefore, we leave religion and politics outside. Don't you dare bring up politics. I don't care how much you love or hate your leader. Don't bring it into the group. Same with religion. Don't use Christianity and Catholicism. I'm Catholic, but don't use these things. Keep it as generic as you can. And that way you're welcome to make as many beautiful posts as you want, and they're pre-approved as well. So if something gets declined, you don't see it on the page, you know, there was something wrong with it, and it's nothing personal. All right? We're just trying to keep the peace, trying to keep it an even playing ground for everybody. So everybody feels comfortable, no matter what their tradition, their background is. So there's that. Yeah. Also, I always like to tell people, be careful what you think, what you feel, how you live, what you say, what you do. The universe knows you inside, outside, upside down. It knows what motivates you, what drives you, what you're feeling. You may fool some of the people, some of the times you'll never fool the creator or the universe or whatever you like to refer to it as. Never. Stay pure. Stay honest. Keep your integrity up front and center. Let that be your guide so that you can walk the straight and narrow as a spirit and do all the right things to keep you and to ensure that you continue to grow and you rise up as well. All right. And lastly, but not least, I want you to keep your passion for life, for being a spirit, being in this beautiful world, this beautiful part of this beautiful internet. Keep your passion so you can spread your love and your light out with the rest of the world. It is so badly needed during these horrific, challenging times that are global. We're all in the same boat. For once, we're all in the same boat. Not a very good boat ride, but we're all here together. All right? Thank you so much for being here. I'm wishing you all to please enjoy the rest of this summer right up to September 21st. Okay? Make the most of the last few weeks of the summer of 2020 and claim it. Step up, step forward, and say, this is my summer, without being told what I can do or where I can go or what. Claim it, grasp it, hold it, make it yours, enjoy it to the fullest. Thank you so much for being here once again. I really appreciate your time, and I hope to see you all back for the month of the O word. But for now, enjoy September. Goodbye for now, everybody.